Okay? So that's what he was doing, man. He was a light unto the Gentiles, man. So matter of fact, if you want to look, what that prophecy is in Isaiah, see if you can find that prophecy in Isaiah. Look at what verse is that? Isaiah 9 and 1.
This is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 1. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as war in her back.
So slow down, bro. Read it again.
So like this is Isaiah chapter 9 verse 1. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in her vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun and the land of Naphtali, and afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of the sea beyond Jordan in Galilee of the nations.
Go ahead.
The people that walked in darkness has seen the great light. They that dwell in the land of the shadow of death, upon them has the light shined.
Yeah, so that's what he was fulfilling. He was fulfilling that prophecy, man. When he came on the scene, Israel was in the shadow of death, man. Israel was getting put to death. But on this side, America is known as the shadow of death because Israel dying left and right. But back then, it was hell on earth too when YAHAWASHI came on the scene, man. Okay? It was hell on earth, man. So, continue on.
Isaiah?
Yeah.
All right, verse 3. Thou hast multiplied the nation and not increased the joy. The joy before thee according to the joy in harvest. And as men rejoice when they divide the spoil, for thou hast broken the yoke off his burden, and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of his oppressor, as in the day of Midian.
So what I wanted out of there was YAHAWASHI was fulfilling the prophecy in Isaiah, the 9th chapter, that he was going to be a light unto the Israelites that was in the shadow of death, man. Because they were catching so much hell, man. Okay? So that's what he was fulfilling. Now, when he came during the time of the Roman Empire, he was a light unto the Israelites back then. Okay? But now he's a light unto the Israelites through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI right now, because we're bringing out the scripture. Okay? We're in the same stead as YAHAWASHI. We doing the same thing that he was doing when he was on the scene. We teaching Israelites, man. And what it was there was a Israelite from Oaxaca, all right, from Oaxaca, which he was Issachar, and he was in darkness, man. He walked past the light, man. And the Most High allowed the brother to speak to him in Spanish to where he could see the light, man. The brother told him through the spirit that YAHAWASHI is a so-called black man, man. So he seen the light, man. And he said, oh, his eyes got bright, his eyes got big, and now he got to go check it out, man. He walked past the light, man. So we doing the same thing that YAHAWASHI was doing, man. Okay? So go back to, Matthew.
This is Matthew 4 and 17. From that time YAHAWASHI began to preach and to say, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's the same thing that we doing, man. You see? That's the same thing that we doing, man. Our salvation is nearer than what we believe, man. Same thing that we doing, man. So the reason why I wanted to bring that out and the brothers linking up the precept through the Spirit is to show you that what we doing is part of the fiery trial. Battling in the scripture. Satan gonna test us. And we out here preaching through the Spirit, man. Telling Israel what? The kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. Repent, lest ye die, man. Okay? So go back to 1 Peter, the 4th chapter, and the 12th verse, and then we're gonna go back to Ezra, the 7th chapter.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 12. Beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. But rejoice, inasmuch as ye are partakers of a Mashiach sufferings, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceeding joy.
Good. Now go back to Ezra, the 7th chapter. Okay, start at 6. Pause and read it.
Okay, this is 2nd Esdras, chapter 7 and verse 6. There is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field, and is full of all good things. The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. Like as if there were a fire on the right hand, and on the left a deep water.
So those are elements that can destroy you, man. Those are elements that can destroy you. But when you deal with that water, it's known as sea too. I mean, it's known as people too, man, when you read the scriptures, man. When you read the book of Revelation, the sea is known as people, man. So those waters, that could be people testing you, man, to pull you out of the truth and get you destroyed, man. Okay? So those are elements that cause you to get destroyed, man. If you ain't walking that narrow path, you don't turn to the right, you don't turn to the left, you keep walking on that narrow path, man. And while you walking on that narrow path, people gonna challenge you in the scriptures, man. They gonna challenge you, man. They gonna challenge you in your beliefs, man. Satan gonna test you and say, look, you really, well, the Most High is gonna test you, but he's gonna use Satan to do it. But you might get jammed up by the slave patrol. They say, man, you might be thinking, man, is this really worth it? You know what I'm saying? Catching all this hell, getting harassed by slave patrol, so-called police officers. Yeah, man, it's a test, man. It's a test, man. While you out here teaching, man, and while you in this truth, man, it's a test, man. We should give you an example how Satan was testing YAHAWASHI, man. In the book of Matthew, the 4th chapter, he tested him, man. Satan was challenging YAHAWASHI in the scriptures, man. So you got people that come up or quote scriptures, but they got demons on them, and they challenge you in what you believe in, man. You really think that Bible real? You know what I'm saying? That's how they thinking. You're going to trust it. You're going to trust in the Bible. You're going to trust in the power you ain't never seen to deliver you. That's how they thinking, man, when they come up, man. You believe in the Bible, you crazy. Yeah. So that's part of that fiery trial, man. That's what you got to go through, man. People mock you. People make fun of you, man. You wasting your time. That's what they say, man. So go ahead, bro.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 7, verse 8. And one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small that there could be one man go there at once.
Yeah, that's why it says what it says in Philippians 2 and 12, man. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. So you got to work it out in the spirit, man. You got to do what's right according to the spirit, man. According to this word, man. Go ahead.
If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance?
Yeah, the kingdom of heaven, man. So the angel is telling you, walking that narrow path is danger, man. It's danger walking that narrow path, man. So he's giving everything the heads up. He said, look, before the kingdom of heaven comes, you're going to have to go through danger, man. That's what it is. Go ahead.
And I said, is it so, Lord? Then said he unto me, even so is Israel's portion.
Even so is Israel's portion. So the Israelites who come into this truth gonna have to walk that narrow path, man. They're gonna have to get tested, man. You just ain't just finna get it like that. You finna go through it. You know? You finna go through it, man. You finna deal with it. And you think them people ain't, you think which the Most High gonna take care of them, but you think the Most High ain't testing them brothers that hurricane finna hit down in Florida? Yeah. But the Most High gonna take care of them, but that hurricane finna hit Florida, man. Who knows how that's gonna turn out, man? But them brothers down there got faith in YAHAWASHI, and the Most High gonna take care of them, man. But the rest of them people down there, they gonna catch it, man. They gonna catch it, man. Who knows, man? Who knows how it would turn out? But I'm just giving you an example, man. That hurricane hit land, man, and it's destructive, man. It's gonna put hell on people, man. But them brothers down there, guess what they gonna do? Lean on YAHAWASHI, man. You see? They gonna be all right. That's what you have to do, man. That's part of that fiery trial, man. We still here. We ain't delivered out of this captivity. Judgment taking place. Go ahead.
Because for their sakes I made the world.
Yeah, for their sakes I made the world. So that's what the angel is telling Ezra. The world was made for Israel's sake. Kingdom of heaven is made for Israel, man. Go ahead.
And when Adam transgressed my statutes.
Yeah, he listened to Eve. So when he listened to Eve, which through Eve, that's how Adam transgressed, because he listened to Eve, man. Eve was the first one, but when Adam listened to her, that's when it was over with, man. That's when men fell, man. You know? Go ahead.
Then was decreed that now is done.
See? So, since it happened that way, now that decree is the way it's done. Now you're going to have, in order to get to the kingdom of heaven, you're going to have to face danger, man. It ain't no easy thing to where you can just slide up in there, man. You got to go through danger, man, now. And everybody not equipped for that, man. Everybody not equipped to the way this society have pacified people, the way this society have pacified Jake and gave Jake these benefits on the left-hand side. To lose them, Jake forsake YAHAWASHI, man. They losing their benefits. They'll forsake YAHAWASHI. They ain't gonna stay in this truth, man. They gonna leave. So it's not built for everybody. Okay? And then you get guys that come in here for vainglory so people can see them, but they truly not sincere. They truly don't know what they in for, man. Coming into this truth, man. So this is a warning, man. And these things happen to brothers while they in the truth, man. It's a fiery trial, man. To test your faith, man. You know?
Like you're saying, you're gonna go through things, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's your wife, your family, your
it'll mess with you mentally. Them demons will mess with your mind mentally, man. Like, look, is this really the truth? Am I really doing the right thing? Them demons will mess with you, man. And them demons will mess with you to say, hey, that brother over there got a problem with me. You know what I'm saying? The brother might have had no problem with you, but that's them demons trying to divide you. You know what I'm saying? Them demons will mess with you, man. And everybody, nobody on this planet is exempt from them demons, because them demons tried YAHAWASHI. When we read Matthew the 4th chapter, a servant not greater than his master. So them demons gonna try you, man. They gonna mess with your mind, man. Okay? They gonna mess with you. Go ahead, bro.
This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 7, verse 12. Then were the entrances of this world made narrow, full of sorrow and travail.
See? Full of sorrow and travail, man. To go to that entrance is danger, sorrow, and travail, man. Look up the word travail, man. No, we finna see that. So, in order to get to the kingdom of heaven, it's danger, sorrow, and travail, man. That's what you're dealing with, man. It ain't all happy-go-lucky, man. People don't like you. They didn't like YAHAWASHI, so they're not gonna like you, man. Contrary to popular belief, man. They didn't love YAHAWASHI when he was on the scene, man. What you got? Travail, this in the etymology online. We'll get her. It says, I'll bring this out. You got labor, toil, work, labor, toil, suffer, or pain, effort, trouble. Let's see here. It basically is suffering or painful. You know, I'll let you see it. That's the etymology online. So those are some of the definitions that's in there. But travail means painful or suffering. So it's painful, man. You know?